So I'm sure there are hundreds and thousands of examples of going back to first principles or first principles exposing tradition. I'm sure there are thousands of examples of that you've come across. Are there any through line examples in your practice of first principles exposing traditions that cross the sports barrier, where it's a way of thinking or a certain movement that you consistently see that people are just doing because they've been told they have to do it this way, or it's been done this way for decades?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of outside of sports, but obviously it applies. Like breathing and postural, like, kind of rib cage, torso mechanics. The most common sports that we would see, I would say non-idealized coaching would be things like gymnastics, cheerleading, dance, right? Girls get taught to draw in their abdomen, go into hyperextension, hang out with rib cage in a flare position. Good luck stabilizing your lumbar spine. What's the number one injury in all three of those activities? Low back pain, and usually an extension-based injury. So that's one of the through lines that people get taught. They're like, well, aren't I supposed to brace my abdomen and suck in? And like, no, the same guy, Paul Hodges, that is the most cited researcher in the world across whatever profession you want to talk, over 26,000 citations, is the guy that did the draw in your transverse abdominis research in like, I don't know, I think in the 80s, and then came back in 97 and said, no, I was wrong. It's all about intra-abdominal pressure and how you build pressurization with, the ability to use your transverse abdominis is important, but not how we thought it was. So that's a through line that, I mean, that's 100% first principles. Like, we've got to break bad habits, reinstall new software, and then build upon that foundation over and over and over. It's super boring. A lot of people don't quite, it's hard to conceptualize, like, well, why am I going to do this like low level boring stuff for my back pain or how to throw a ball faster? But like, if you ain't got that, I just think you're always going to be missing something.